two words that continue to sound revolting together, like viscous discharge or moist stockings. The president made news on Tuesday with a startling decision.
Breaking news. President Trump has just fired the embattled FBI Director James Comey.
Surprise, everyone! Do you remember normal weeks? Because I don't remember what they felt like. Everything about Comey's firing was unusual, from the fact that he himself found out about it from TV to the termination letter, which was genuinely weird, and not just because it featured Trump's signature, which looks like a heart rate monitor of a hamster on meth. It really does. It looks more like that than it looks like his name. But it was weird because of this.
Trump firing Comey in a bizarre letter stating, "While I greatly appreciate you informing me on 3 separate occasions that I am not under investigation, I nevertheless concur with the judgment of the Department of Justice that you are not able to effectively lead the Bureau."
Okay, it is just inherently suspicious to try and put words in Comey's mouth as you kick him out the door. That is the equivalent of a breakup text reading, "While I greatly appreciate you informing me on 3 separate occasions that I was the most enthusiastic, dexterous, and intuitive lover you ever had, I nevertheless must terminate your position as my girlfriend." Eggplant emoji. And it kept going, because the White House spent the week emitting a series of confusing and contradictory explanations, claiming that Trump was following the recommendation of his Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, who had barely been in office 2 weeks, and that he was acting on behalf of a demoralized FBI, neither of which seemed entirely plausible. And Trump blew up the whole narrative anyway on Thursday when he sat down with Lester Holt and undid 2 days of damage control in just a few sentences.
Monday, you met with the Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein.
Right.
Did you ask for a recommendation?
What I did is I was going to fire Comey. My decision. It was not...
You had made the decision before they came in the room.
I was going to fire Comey.
Now, think about what just happened there. Trump is so desperate to appear dominant, he will rush to take the credit for anything, no matter how bad it is. If you wanted him to confess to murder, all a lawyer would have to say is, "Your Honor, the killer could not possibly have been Donald Trump. It must have been someone much stronger and smarter, with a much hotter daughter." And before they finished that sentence, Trump would be yelling, "I did it, it was me, lock me up, lock me up, lock me up." But Trump didn't just clarify who advised him to fire Comey, and quick recap, it was a mirror. He also indicated one reason why he did it.
And in fact, when I decided to just do it, I said to myself, I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia is a made-up story. It's an excuse by the Democrats for having lost an election that they should have won.
What are you doing? I was thinking of the Russia investigation when I fired Comey is the one thing that you are not supposed to say out loud. It is the kind of response that makes you ask 3 questions. 1, can he really be this stupid? 2, does he really think we as a country are this stupid? And 3, are we as a country this stupid? And it's entirely possible the answers to all 3 questions are yes. And it got even worse.